Okay, InfoWars, 12 minutes, 13 seconds, like, I guess, conductor's logs. The AI systems. So, that no one really understands or knows, even the people who are making it. It's, whether you believe it or not, physics is physics, and they said we're a nation under God, it's ingrained in the Matrix, and so that is what is true. But is it God with a capital G, or gods, G-O-D-S lowercase, G with an S, as they have deemed to the pagan deities or what have you? But it also then, like, turns God with a capital G as a proper noun, as opposed to just a noun, like just a thing, like a tool. And it's like, do you want to serve a proper God, or do you want to just be a tool or a thing? And what if, since, like, we're at a time where people who are vessels for God to let us create mankind in our image, so avatars, biometric flesh suits, and the proper noun God gave us free will. And at a time when, like, survival was more primitive, or not even primitive, but like, maybe God's omnipotent, but you know what? Even in there's games and there's plans and there's errors and the site, and we are in that, like, flipping of the book. We are in a new playbook. But the last, I don't know. I had a friend, Mikey, died last month. We've known each other since we were like 12, even though I hadn't talked to him in like over a decade. He's the one that gave me a copy of On the Road, and but he said he never read the last page. And I was like, what? He's like, I read that book 4 times. I've never read the last page. And I was like, why? He's like, because I didn't want it to end. And me, weirdly curious, all of a sudden, I started reading it. First thing I read was, like, the last page. Hold on. Last thing I read was the last page. Anyway, I mean, I've read the rest of the book, too. Twice. Once long. Anyway. Pause.